You know how people say that there are no bad questions, but that's only half true. Because let's be honest, sometimes the questions we ask don't get us anywhere. They just make us feel stuck, frustrated, or even more confused. Today, let's talk about something that's actually a superpower, asking the right questions. It's one of those skills nobody teaches us in the school, but it's the one that changes everything: your decisions, your relationships, your work, even your peace of mind. Every problem you face, big or small, starts with a question: should I do this? Why did that happen? How can I fix this? But here is the catch: the quality of your questions decides the quality of your answers. If you ask, why does this always happen to me? Your brain will go into a guilt trip. If you ask, what can I do differently next time? Your brain goes into problem solving mode. See the difference? One keeps you stuck, the other moves you forward. Let's get a bit deeper here. Think about it. Solving a problem isn't just about guessing or reacting, it's about data. And to get the right data, you need to ask the right questions. Imagine you are a doctor. A patient walks in and says, I don't feel good. That's not enough information, right? You would start asking, where does it hurt? How long? And what did you eat? So each question gives you more data. The right diagnosis depends on the right questions. Same goes for life and work. Whether you are managing a team, trying to improve your relationship, or even just understanding yourself, good questions gather the right information. Without that, you are just guessing in the dark. And that's where most people get stuck. They don't lack intelligence, they lack clarity because they didn't collect the right data through the right questions. So, how do you do it? How do you come up with right questions, better questions? First, get curious. Don't assume you already know everything. Curiosity opens doors and ego shuts them. Second, focus on the goal. If your goal is to fix something, your questions should move towards the solutions, not just complaints. And third, avoid emotional traps. Instead of why is my boss is such a pain, ask what is making my communication tough between us, right? And instead of why can't I ever win, ask what is missing in my approach. So right questions pull you out of the blame and into action. They shift the story from being a victim to being a problem solver. Let's say your project at work failed. You could ask who messed it up, and that will get you to finger pointing. Or you could ask what part of the process failed and how can we fix it. Now you're getting useful data, patterns, gaps, next steps. Or say in relationships, instead of why don't they understand me, ask what can I do to make myself clearer. And you have just gone from frustration to understanding. So, or even in personal growth, right? Rather than why I am not successful yet, ask what habits of successful people can I try consistently. So, the moment you shift your question, the entire direction of your energy changes. Clarity is everything. When you ask right questions, you start gathering the data, not just emotional noise. And when you have the right data, your decisions get better. So it's like driving in fog versus driving with headlights. So the path doesn't change, but your visibility does. So that's the power of the right question. It turns chaos into clarity. Next time you're confused, try this. Write your problem down and list 3 questions about it. Then look at each question and ask, does this question help me to solve the problem or just complain? So the ones that push you towards action, those are the ones worth answering. So that's how you collect better information and make smarter moves. Asking questions doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. Because when you ask right, you learn, you grow, and you see the truth that was hidden under all that noise. So don't rush to have all the answers, just learn to ask better questions. And that's where the real wisdom begins. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and clarity will always find you.